people and I don't help this person and that person, what about helping me? What if I need help? What if I need somebody to give me something? People, then on top of that, y'all don't know what a nigga do for his people. A nigga do so much, but that ain't for me to sit up here on live and say what I do for people. Because once I say what I do for people, first thing everybody gonna scream is, why you gotta tell somebody? You don't know what a nigga doing behind closed doors. You don't know how much money I done. You don't know how many times I done emptied out my pocket to help the next person, to help the next loved one, anybody, any individual. You don't know what I did just because a nigga don't post it. That's why I can see why when people help people nowadays, they post it. They show everybody, I'm helping. Because the first thing a motherfucker scream is, he ain't doing this for that person, he ain't doing this and that. But soon as a nigga do something for somebody and nobody know, the first thing they gonna scream is, you ain't doing nothing. So a nigga down there gotta show that he giving back, that he helping his loved ones. The fuck? Man, people, niggas and bitches sitting around talking about a nigga wrong, a nigga lame, a nigga don't do this and that. Of course you gonna feel like that about me because it's me. The world's so fucked up, my nigga. Whatever got a trend to it, that's what people gonna do is follow. People don't got their own mindset. All right, this bitch and that bitch hate Quando, so I hate Quando too. But if this nigga and that bitch love me, your whole heart will be gay to me. Like, what the fuck? Then, this is another thing I gotta say. When you fall out with somebody, when you cut somebody off, or when you argue with somebody, I'm gonna say it like this. When you argue with somebody, and they going to the 10th hour, saying all kind of shit about you, they been meant that shit. They been felt that way. Cause why else would they be saying that? I done got in heated arguments with plenty people, and nothing wrong been said, nothing out of the way has been said. That's the people who really for a nigga. I done got into it with people and they said, oh, you a bitch, fuck you, I don't fuck with you, you don't do this and that for me anyways, you ain't did this and that. People go to having amnesia when you down it, I gave them 40, 50 fucking $1,000. People go to having amnesia. Just because a nigga ain't gave it to you all at once don't mean it ain't been done. A nigga probably gave you 200 on this day, 300 on that day, 500 on this day, 1,100 on that day, 1,200 on that day, 2 bands on this day. Yeah, that shit add up. You forgot about that? Y'all forgot about that? People get to having amnesia. Like, a nigga ain't tripping, a nigga ain't counting no favors. Anything I ever did for a motherfucker, anything I ever did for somebody, period, it was from the heart. Because if I ain't want to do it, I wouldn't have did it. If I had to bring it up and push it in your safe face about doing it, it wasn't genuine. Alright, when you fall out with anybody, this go for partners, girl, family member, anybody in your circle, any of your loved ones that you ever fell out with, anybody that you say you love, if you ever fell out with them, it's no reason, and some hateful shit been said during y'all fallout or after y'all fall out, it ain't no getting back cool. What we getting cool for? Hell no. Now I feel like that's the back door. That's how the back door that's how somebody come through that back door and snake you. Because once you fall out with somebody, check this out. People only on your side when your hand out like this, giving them, here you go, They love you. Soon as you say no, they got all the fuck shit to say about you in the fucking world. Like, a nigga it done been niggas, bitches, family members, all type of people who been on a nigga's side. As soon as a nigga fall out with them, guess what they do? Automatically join the hate train. Alright, for example, just say for example, this is my homeboy, his name John. Me and John like this, we tight in the motherfucker. Somebody get on Instagram and say that nigga Quando a bitch. John, the first nigga under they, you got my nigga fucked up. Oh, this and that. We better not catch you. This and that, this and that. Alright, me and John all of a sudden fall out. And somebody say on Instagram, I feel like Quando a lame because he be doing this and that. The first thing this nigga John gonna do is comment on there and be like, facts, 100. Post it on their story. Oh, you feel like this about me now because you ain't on my train no more. You ain't got your ass kicked on my train no more. The fuck? People don't really be with you for real. People be halftime with you. People with you until you ain't got shit for them. When you ain't got shit, ain't nobody love you, ain't nobody gonna call your phone. I don't give a fuck if it's your girl. Your girl ain't gonna stay with your ass if you ain't got nothing. So therefore, people ain't really genuine no more. You gotta be all for fucking self nowadays. You got out of 100%, you gotta make sure yourself win 98%. You leave the 2% for everybody fucking else. You gotta fucking 98% win. Soon as you ain't helping somebody no more, as soon as you ain't doing something for somebody no more, they got every fucking thing to say about you. The fuck? Where they do that at? That shit ain't real. That shit ain't fucking real. People be acting like you owe them some shit. A nigga don't owe no fucking body nothing. The fuck? And the reason I'm getting on here saying something is because my sister just called me and said some shit, my nigga. And that shit, a nigga tired of this shit, boy. A nigga gotta start speaking the fuck up. A nigga don't speak they mind the fucking up. A nigga need to start putting shit out there, exposing shit. Somebody called my sister and said I was talking about her. What the fuck I look like sitting up talking about my fucking sister to some fucking body? Where the fuck they do that at? The fuck? Where? Where the fuck they do that shit at? Do that shit at? Then a motherfucker comment under a fucking post and said I don't like Quando. Then at the same time, this is another thing. To everybody who got their own, to everybody who got them a 6-figure, to everybody who got a 2-3-figure business, whatever it is you do when you making your own bands and you up and you got what you want because you grind and you work for it, you do not owe no fucking body nothing. I don't care who it is. You don't owe nobody shit but your fucking kids. Other than that, you do not have to do shit for nobody but yourself and your fucking kids. The fuck? Then this is another thing, everybody. You know what? I ain't about to keep going.